Yo, still news, man. What's the deal, man? I'm fresh off the clock, heading to the crib, man. Kick my feet up before I go to the gym. But peak game, we got to get into this shit right here, man. And that is Canelo fucking Alvarez. Man, listen, get Canelo the fuck up out of here, bro. There's just no other. There's no way you can definitively defend what it is that he's doing. Even if I understand it, I was arguing with some dumbass motherfucker online. Just I want to say last week. Well, I said I understood the moves that he's making, but just because you understand something doesn't mean you have to agree with it. In his heart of hearts, the Puerto Rican versus Mexican rivalry is going to be respond just because he's the one that's headlining the fight. Man, listen, get Edgar Berlanga the fuck up. Man, I'm so sick and tired of this dude. This dude really thinks he's some sort of superstar or whatever the case may be. Bro, the arrogance and the bragg, the brashness about this motherfucker just be blowing me. I can't for the life of me understand what makes this dude think that he's a legitimate superstar. I don't like Spanish motherfuckers with the, who have just comfortably use the word nigga anyway. That right there completely turned me off to dude. Now you talking about you the greatest Puerto Rican superstar since when? Who's your best winner? Steve Rose? Steve Rose is possibly your best win, and that's not nothing to brag about, bro. What that says is you're a B minus to C level fighter. That's what that means. That's what that means. You talking about you the greatest Puerto Rican super fam? By what metric are you trying to quantify? How? There's nothing you can say to substantiate that. You're better than Miguel Cotto. You're better than Tito. You're better than Wilfredo Benitez. This dude is walking around with a fucking do-rag on and is incapable of getting waves, bro. I can't stand this dude. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. Everything about Edgar Berlanga just really just bothers me right now, bro. Everything. Everything. And it's hyper-extended because Canelo was about to get his dude a shot who was just completely undeserving of the shot. This dude is fresh back off of a suspension for committing an egregious and blatant foul to Romer Angulo because he got that flustered in the fight. This is the same dude who told Diego Pacheco that a fight with him has to marinate. Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Who do you think you are? Like you are above everybody, bro. The only positive about this fight is Canelo sending this dude to the hospital. That's the only positive thing about this fight. That's it. This dude really feel like he's some sort of like a status symbol. Like he's arrived. You haven't even fought for a belt yet. But he's about to get his first shot at one and a payday, man. Come on, man. When I say on the souls of my little Rello TJ, my deceased grandparents, I'm not purchasing this fight. I mean that. That is on the soul of my deceased ancestors. That is on the soul of my deceased loved ones. I'm not paying for this fight. It's getting streamed. It's getting streamed. I shouldn't even tune in if we want to be real. I shouldn't even tune in. But I hate the fact that I'm a fan of this dude. The only reason why I ain't gave this nigga the Keith Thurman treatment yet is because of his history. Him and Jaime Munguia was a damn good fight. That was a damn good win for him. I think Jaime Munguia is going to be a damn good super middleweight and light heavyweight. So I'm not mad at that fight, bro. But this shit right here is on the borderline of I give up. That's on the borderline of me throwing in the white flag. That was good, bro. Filthy fucking work. Diabolical work. Edgar Berlanga, bro. Dude say he was having nightmares about a fight with Jason Quigley. Or not Jason Quigley. I can't remember the last dude that he fought. But he was legit having nightmares about this dude. Because he was so nervous. He was so shook to fight him. This is who we about to... Bro. When I say I'm about done with Canelo Alvarez, because at this point it's on you, bro. William Skull is would be a better scalp than Edgar Berlanga. There's no mandatory that sits at 168 pounds that that aren't better fights than Edgar Berlanga. You may as well gave us William Skull if you was gonna do this shit. You may as well gave us that. You about to go fight Edgar fucking Berlanga, bro? Like, what the fuck for? I can't stand this dude. I can't. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. And the only pleasure in this fight is not the fact that it's an intriguing fight, but when you go in there, you off this man's head, you guillotine this nigga. That's about it. That's the only satisfaction I get. It's not going to be an intriguing fight. Edgar Berlanga has reached his ceiling. And it wasn't high. It wasn't high. Why are you bro, you get no brown. You are supposed to be better than Mayweather. Not necessarily like I'm saying from a career-wise standpoint and just with your ethics and how you move. You're supposed to be better than that. You're supposed to be better than that, man. How do you come off fighting Edgar Berlanga? I don't fucking think so, bro. I don't think so. You do not justify fighting no fucking Edgar Berlanga. I'm baffled, bro. I can't defend you at this point in time. And I refuse to do it. Does it make sense? Possibly. It makes sense possibly because of the rivalry between y'all two nations. But he's not the representative of Puerto Rico because he's not even from Puerto Rico. Now, I don't want to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, just... You ain't got to be from there to be of there. You dig? But it's so unfortunate that there's no other Boricua in or around those divisions that can make for a more, appealing fight than Edgar fucking Berlanga. Why couldn't Xander Zayas be a fucking 168 pounder, bro? That's a far more formidable fight. That's a far more entertaining and intriguing fight. Nobody is trying to see Edgar Berlanga. We don't like Edgar Berlanga. There's not one Edgar Berlanga fan. I've never encountered... When the minute the knockouts start happening is the minute his stock began to dissipate. Because we saw how vulnerable you was. The minute Coceres put you down, we saw, oh, no, you ain't it, bro. You ain't it. And it's been downhill stock dropping for you ever since. Now you hit the lottery. We could have got Bektamir Melikuziev. There's a busload of fights we could have got before this right here. I don't want to see you fight Edgar Berlanga. That's a trash ass fucking fight. That's a trash fight. And I'm here for all the slander, dog. I'm here for all the fucking slander. That's a trash fight. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. I'm not paying for it. I swear to God, I'm not paying for that fight, bro. You're getting streamed. And there's a busload of people who are like me that is going to stream that fight. You talking about 100,000 plus streams. Ain't no one about to pay for you to watch, pay to watch no fucking Edgar Berlanga. You are not about to rob me, bro. It's not happening. You're not about to rob me. I'm in a position where I can rob you. I have the position to, I bet. Yeah, cool. It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. You can't keep ignoring the consumer, my nigga. You can't keep doing that and thinking the motherfucker's supposed to come out $30, $80 to see you fight. It's not fucking happening. If you want to be real, you get DAZN that fight for free. If you want to be real, yo, that's a throwaway fight. Why? Because Edgar Berlanga's a throwaway dude. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. As soon as he loses, he's going to be reduced to a gatekeeper. He's going to be reduced to a gatekeeper. He's not even fucking Gabe Rosado, dog. He's not Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado is better than Edgar Berlanga. This dude really thinks he's some sort of superstar. By the grace of God, my first pay-per-view appearance is going to do over 1 million views. What makes you think that you have the star power to bring 1 million motherfucking eyes to this fight? Like you are going to be, like your presence is going to make or break the success of the pay-per-view. It's not. It's not. Because nobody give a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about Edgar Berlanga, bro. Nobody. I can assure you, I promise you that. Nobody give a fuck about no Edgar Berlanga. Nobody. This fight is getting drag amounts of backlash because they don't give a fuck about him. They're letting it be known, I don't want to see this fight. You couldn't give us Mabili? We couldn't negotiate nothing with Mabili? No, there's nothing we could have did. You're going to be on DAZN. Y'all couldn't have found a way to get Bektamir Melikuziev in the ring with him? Y'all couldn't do that. Y'all couldn't do, y'all had to go and get Edgar Berlanga. God damn. I don't want to see this shit. But I'm going to watch it. Why? Because I hope my streaming site that I'm going to use pops up and let you know that, hey, yo, I mean, they watched the fight. They just didn't pay for it. They didn't purchase the shit. You got me fucked up. You think I'm about to purchase a fight with Edgar Berlanga. It's not going to happen. Can't stand that dude, bro. I can't stand him. Why you walking around with a do-rag, dog? Why you walking around with a do-rag? He got this shit tied up in the back like he murdered Mook or something, man. Bro. With the fitted cap, man, come on, man. And I'm a retro type nigga. I normally don't throw salt on shit like that, man, because I dig the retro shit. I dig the throwback shit. I ain't digging the 5X tall tees. I ain't digging the I wear size 38 in jeans. I ain't digging the 38 by 40 size jeans with drag amounts of material at the. No, I'm not digging on that. But whatever you want to throw the do rag on with the fitted cap, I can dig some shit like that. But on him, I don't. Why? Cause you incapable of getting waves, bro. And getting no wave, yo, man. I ain't seen not a ripple in your head yet. Can't stand this dude. Why is he deserving of a fight, bro? Why is he deserving of a Canelo Alvarez fight? I can't support that shit. I'm a fan of Canelo, and I'm on them forums letting it be known. You could be a fan of this dude and still let it be known that this is a trash fight. I was trashing the Charlo fight. Why? Because it's not a good fight, and we all saw why. Now, what I will say is I don't want to see a Tank fan come out their mouth and say nothing. No. Y'all sit there and shut the fuck up. Y'all allow us to bang on this dude. Because I'm not about to bite my tongue for no Canelo Alvarez. I'm not. I'm not. I don't give a fuck how much I understand the fight, the rivalry between Mexico and Puerto Rico, bro. He ain't one of them dudes. He is not a proper representative of the Puerto Rican nation as far as his boxing shit is concerned. You fresh off a fucking suspension for biting Romer Angulo. Suspension, bro. Like, you was benched. You was legitimately benched. Legitimately benched. Legitimately benched. I'm just saying, man. Like, stop playing with me, bro. I'm not doing this shit. I'm telling you, right. I'm not purchasing that fight, bro. I'm not purchasing that fight. I'm having mind fights if I should even watch it or not. Should I even watch this fight? I'm tired of this marinating shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit. If David Benavidez is who a lot of motherfuckers think he is, which I don't think he is, but if he is that, this is a potential trilogy or at least a rematch. There's no more rivalry in the sport of boxing because the talent gap between the majority of these fighters is too insurmountable. Manny Pacquiao had 2 or 3 trilogies, bro. Tim Bradley, Eric Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez. Dude had 3 trilogies. Canelo has 1 trilogy with Golovkin, bro. And for all the dick sucking these niggas be doing for fucking David Benavidez, you would think that, all right, cool, well, let's get this fight underway. You circling the end of your career. If this dude is who everybody thinks he is, bet. Let's get this rumble out the way so the next time we get in the ring and run that shit, the fight is that much bigger, especially if I win through the controversy. Or if you beat me, they're going to want to see me lose again. So let's just run that shit. We can that. I don't get how people don't understand that shit. I'm not a marketing genius, bro. I know nothing about business. I'm not business savvy. That's not my lane. But I know that much simply because I'm a fan of the sport. There's no excuse for you to be fighting no fucking Edgar Berlanga, bro. There's no reason for this fight. There's no reason for this fight. Fighting some Puerto Rican mestizo dude walking around with a do-rag. No, bro, with the joint tied up in the back, bro. You not like us. He not like us. God damn. That shit got me hot, man. I'm hostile right now. Fighting no fucking Edgar Berlanga. Fighting Edgar Berlanga. This dude is a step-up fight for somebody. For an up-and-comer. He's a step-up fight for an up-and-comer, dog. My patience with Edgar Berlanga is completely exhausted, dog. Nah. No. You put Edgar Berlanga in front of Diego Pacheco. You put him in front of Bekdamir Melikuziev as a tune-up fight, or it's 2 notable names fighting each other, but we know who's gonna win. You put him in front of Caleb Plant because of the rivalry. That's it. That is the extent of Edgar Berlanga. That's the extent of that. You put him in the ring with David Benavidez. Just on the humbug. It's something to do. No, not no goddamn Canelo Alvarez, dog. No. This shit really got me mad, bro. And what's crazy, y'all know, I don't think he's ducking David. I think in his heart of hearts, this is a way for him to further promote the fight. And on top of that, make him get, yo, man, you finna bow down and kiss the Gucci Chuck. Shout out my man Goods the Animal. You finna bow down, bro. I don't march to the beat of your drum. It's my show, my nigga. So I think it's pettiness, it's childishness, and it's a way of letting that nigga know, man, nah, bow down. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't fucking stand. I despise it. But this is when it's good to know your fucking role and shut your mouth. Shout out to Rocky Maravilla. You don't get to sit here and berate me when you've done next to nothing. You have barely done enough to be deserving of a fight with Canelo, and you bumping your gums like you self-made or something. like you're accomplished, like you have this incredible and impeccable, undeniably Hall of Fame worthy resume, when you do not. And I think that's a part of the reason why he keeps finding reasons not to go in there and run that shit with him, man. It pisses me off because I wish this dude would just shut the fuck up and just let the fight happen and quit running his mouth and thinking that he's more than what he is. This shit pisses me off, man. Because now, because of that, you got a dude who's ornery and is in a position where he doesn't need you. And he's going to show that how much he doesn't need you. And because he doesn't need you, I'm going to do whatever the fuck it is I want to do, which is fight fucking Edgar Berlanga. Now I got to sit through this pain and suffering watching this dude who be wearing a do-rag, who can't get waves, get smacked on across the ring. Man, listen, man, I'm outie, man. I'll get with y'all later, yo. Deuces.